Imagine uploading the PDF and AI answers question only from your document, not internet, not random data, only your content. Sounds exciting, right? To achieve this, we will be using RAG, that is retrieval plus generation. First step is find the relevant data. Step 2 is send it to the AI, and the step 3 is to generate answers. It's like an open book exam. You don't memorize everything, you just look at the book and then write the answers. Let's get started. Open the terminal from your project directory and let's install the necessary libraries. Once you have successfully installed the library, open your project folder. Over there, create a new file under the project directory name as RAG. I am keeping it as RAG. You can name it anything suitable for you. So it should be inside the project directory, okay? Let's import the necessary libraries. Once the libraries are installed, let's load the models. Let's assume that PDF parsing has already been done and that text is stored inside the variable docs. So let's write the text. Now, how to do this PDF parsing, we can learn it later. First, we will just learn how to implement the rack. Just assume that that part has already been done, okay? Whatever the text is stored inside the variable docs, let's convert it into embeddings. Embeddings are nothing but whatever this text, images are there, right? So you will represent it in the form of list of numbers. That's it. So this will basically help you to do a semantic search. Now we will be using faiss. It means whatever the data is stored in the form of vectors, right? So it will help you to search it quickly. It is basically a fast search engine. Now we will write a query. Based on the query, we will do the semantic search to retrieve the information. Now let's retrieve the context from the relevant docs. And now we will create the final prompt. Now we will get the response and then just print it. Once you're done writing the code, go to the terminal and turn on the Llama server and then run the code. Now the server is on, let's run the code. There you go, it gave you the output. But now when we look at the output seems quite vague, right? So here when we look at it, it's not about the code or something wrong in the code or no. That's how it is being generated because that's how we have given the prompt. So we need to improvise the prompt. Let's improvise the prompt. Well, before that, we will change the query. We will prompt the user to enter the questions and then we will modify the prompt to get the output, okay? Now let's run the code and check. Okay, here is the thing. We asked how is the weather. It understood how is the weather, but it should give me I don't know what you mean. But instead of that, it gave me human uses external sensors like weather station, some vague answers. So this is called as hallucinating. So now let's understand what exactly is happening here. Here in our code, we have utilized faiss, that is our search engine, fast search engine. So here, yeah. So what actually it does is, no matter whether the data is inside the context or not, it will try to get something that's relevant. So data is not there in the context, so what is the next closest information? So it will get the stuff from there, and the LLM will create a context, and then it will show you the output. To avoid this, what we have to do is we need to set the threshold. So whatever the chunks are being retrieved, are these inside this threshold? If it is inside this, good for us. If it is not, then you can throw some error message like, I don't know what you mean by that. Shall we try it and check? First, let's get the distance score. Distance score is usually a 2D. Now we'll add the threshold condition. Now here we are checking, so whatever the relevant chunks are there, we are checking their threshold whether it is greater than 1.5. So if it is greater than 1.5, then you can print, I don't know what you mean. If it is less than that, then you form a context of it and then display the output. So this basically avoids the hallucination. Else, let's take up everything this inside the else. Now let's check the output. Ta-da! Now we saw here, so whatever we are asking, how is the weather, is out of the context. So in those cases, it gave us the output like, I don't know what you mean. So now let's try again the content from the context. Let's see how it's gonna work. This time I'll ask about the machine learning. So we got the question that what is machine learning, and then the answer we got is machine learning is a subset of AI. Again, it is giving some more vague answers. Just avoid it. Later on, we will fine tune our answers. So that's when you will understand how to get, the accurate AI answers. I hope you understood a glimpse of how the RAG works. This is how this ChatGPT, other AI tools work with the documents. I know it is not that wow factor yet, but stay tuned. We will work more on this. We are learning just the tiny steps of it. In the next video, we will be going to learn how to create the user interface for these AI applications so that you can have your small, cute interface, and then you can test your AI over there, which is pretty exciting. So see you in the next video.